Okay, so now let us begin with exercise 2.2 of chapter number 1. Now this exercise is mainly regarding the practice of multiplication of fractions. That is, they have tried to give you a ample of practice regarding the property of multiplication under fractions or of fractions. So we'll directly begin with question number 3. Multiply and reduce to lowest form and convert into a mixed fraction. So what you have to do is, first of all, need to multiply and convert the same into fractions, and then we need to convert the same into mixed fraction. So we'll convert a proper and improper fraction or improper fraction into a mixed fraction. So the first question here given is 7 into 3 by 5. So 7 into 3 divided by 5. Now we will try to first of all see that whether there is anything in common. No. So multiply 7 with 3, that is 21 by 5. This will be our first step. Now we need to convert into mixed fraction. Okay. So how do we convert into mixed fraction? We need to simply do division. Okay. 21 here and 5 will be here. So 5 4s are 20 and the remainder here will be 1. Now remember, we need to put this sum in in denominator, the quotient here and the remainder here. Now we can also check it, that is 5 4s are 20, 20 plus 1, 21 by 5. So with the help of a division, you can convert the fraction, this is an improper fraction, to a mixed fraction. Okay. Similarly, let us try sixth one. It is 5 by 2 multiplied by 6. So 5 divided by 2 multiplied by 6. So the first step here is need to check whether there is something in common of denominator and the whole number. Yes, we can cut out this 2. So answer will be 5 3s are 15 by 1. Okay, and you can convert the same into mixed fraction by dividing 1 by 15. So 1 15s are 15, that is 0. So what you can write is, we will write 1 here, okay, 15 here and 0 here. Okay, in the simpler and the similar manner, you can convert this into a mixed fraction like here. Okay, this is a mixed fraction. Please make a note. Similarly, we can try for ninth one, 13 into 1 by 3. Okay, we need to convert the same into mixed fraction. So first of all, let us check there is there anything in common? No. So 13 into 1 will be 13 by 3. Now let us convert the same into mixed fraction by division. So it will be 3 4s are 12 and here it will be 1. So converting into mixed fraction, it will give us 3 here. Sorry, in the denominator it will be 3, 4 in the whole number and 1 here. Okay, so this is the conversion from an improper fraction to a mixed number. Okay, now let us begin with question number 5. Question number 5. Find A 1/2 of number 1, 24. Now here you need to understand that you need to find 1/2th part or 1/2nd part of 24 number. So 24 here is an whole number and you need to find the 1/2th, that is 1/2nd part of 24. So here of stands for multiplication. Okay, here of stands for multiplication. So in order to solve the same, you need to multiply 1/2 with 24. So 1/2nd part of 24 will be, you can cut it out, 12 into 2, that will be 12. So 1/2, that is nearly 50% part of 24 will be 12. Okay, you can understand like this, that is out of 24 we need its half, that is 1/2, and this tends to, or this is, the answer is here 12. Okay, similarly let us find out for the second one, that is 46. So for the number 46, its half will be 46 multiply by 1 divide by 2. Now this is 23 into 2, so your answer will be 23 into 1, that is 23. Okay, so the 1/2 or the 50% part of 46 will be 23. So please make a note. Okay, now let us try to do the C1 of question number 5. Three by 4 of number 1, 16, and number 2, 36. So now let us calculate the 3/4 part of the 16 one. So it will be 16 multiply by 3 divide by 4. So if we need to cancel 4 and 4, we will get the answer as 12. Okay, so 3/4 part of 16 of here means multiplication will be 12. Similarly we can check for 36, multiply by 3 divide by 4. Okay, so here we know that 36 is 4 into 9, it is cut, so 9 3s are 27 and this is 12. Okay, please make a note. Okay, so now moving towards the sixth question. You are given that you need to multiply and express as a mixed fraction. So first of all, you need to multiply the given number and express it as a mixed fraction. Now always remember, if there is a multiplication between a whole number and a mixed fraction, first of all you need to convert the mixed fraction into an improper fraction, and then after multiplying it with the whole number, again you need to convert it into mixed fraction. So now let us see the same by the way of question number 6, 1, that is A. 3 multiply by 5 to 1/5. So here you are given a mixed fraction here and a whole number here. So our first step will be converting this into a improper fraction. So 5 5s are 25, 25 plus 1. So it will be 25 plus 1 divide by 5, or we can directly write it as 26 upon 5. Now let us look, is there anything in common? No. So 26 into 3 will be 78. 78 divided by 5. Now we need to convert the same into a mixed fraction. So we can convert the same into a mixed fraction by the way of simple division. That is 78 divided by 5. 5 ones are 5, that is 2, and here it is 8. 5 5s are 25, and here it is 3. So you know that the divisor need to be written in the denominator, quotient as a whole number, and remainder here. Okay, please make a note. Okay, let us try another one. Let us try the E1. 3 1 by 4 multiplied by 6. So the first step here is to let us write the second one also, that is F. 3 2 by 5 multiplied by 8. Okay, so the first step here is to convert the mixed fraction into an improper fraction. So it can be converted by 4 into 3, 12, plus 1, 13, divided by 4, multiply by 6. Now let us see whether there is something common in the denominator and the whole number. Yes, it can be 3 into 2, and this can be 2 into 2. So these are cut. So 13 into 3 by 2, which gives you 39 by 2. Now this is not the final answer. Okay, we need to convert the same into mixed fraction. So converting into mixed fraction will give us, let us do the division here. 39 by 2, that will be 2 ones are 2, 1 and 19, and 2 nines are 18, that is 1. So denominator will be 2, our quotient is here 19, and our remainder is 1. So this is our mixed fraction, and this is our answer. Similarly, we can convert the same. 5 3s are 15, plus 2, 17 upon 5 multiply by 8. Now what we'll do is we will multiply 17 with 8. So multiplying 17 with 8, we will get 17 into 8, that is 8 7s are 56, and 8 1s are 8. 8 plus 5 will be 13. Okay, so the answer is 136. So it will be 136 divided by 5. Now this is not the answer, we need to convert it into mixed fraction. So let us convert into mixed fraction by the way of simpler divisions. So 136 and 5. So it will be 5 2s are 10, and here it will be 36. 5 7s are 35, and it will be 1. So our denominator will be 5. This will be 27, and our remainder will be 1. Okay, so hope you are able to get it. Please make a note. Okay, moving towards the question number 7. Find 1 by 2 of 2 3 by 4. Okay, so we need to find the 1 by 2 of, that is here its multiplication of first one, that is 2 3 by 4, and the second one is 4 2 by 9. So the first step here is to convert the mixed fraction into improper fraction. So let us convert this. 4 by 2, sorry, 4 into 2 is 8, 8 plus 3 will be 11. So 11 by 4, and we need to calculate the half of it. So of means multiplication with half. So answer will be 11 upon 4 2s are 8. Simple. Okay. Similarly, let us calculate for the same. First of all, convert this into improper fraction, that is 9 4s are 36. 36 plus 2, 38 upon 9, multiply with its half. Now let us see, is there anything in common? Yes, it will be 2 1s are 2 and 2 9s are 18. Okay, so your answer will be 19 into 1, that is 19 upon 9. Okay, please make a note. Okay, so now let us begin with the last question of this exercise, that is question number 8. First of all, let us try to understand the question, that is Vidya and Pratap went for a picnic. Their mother gave them a water bottle that contained 5 liters of water. Okay, so the mother gave Vidya and Pratap a water bottle containing 5 liters of water. So it is a total amount of water given. Now Vidya consumed 2 by 5th part of that water. Okay, so out of those 5 liters, I am using the word here of. So please pay attention to it. So out of those 5 liters, Vidya consumed 2 by 5th part of that water and Pratap consumed the remaining part. So here the first question asked is, how much water did Vidya drink? So let us first of all calculate the first answer. How much water did the Vidya drink? So let us write down the facts. Total water in the bottle is 5 liters. Vidya consumed, here consume means drank, उसने पिया 2 by 5th part of those 5 liters. So 2 by 5th of water or of bottle. So the answer to first question is Vidya drank equal to, total is 5 liters, multiply, because here it's off, 2 by 5. Now if you cut out the common things, you will get 2 liters. Okay, so Vidya drank 2 liters out of 5 liters. Okay, now second one, what fraction of the total quantity of water did Pratap drink? So they are asking you that what quantity in fractions did Pratap drink out of the total water. They doesn't want the whole number. Okay, they want the fraction. So first of all, let us calculate the amount of water which Pratap drank. So Pratap drank the total amount of water in the bottle is 5 liters, out of which 2 liter was drank by Vidya. So 5 minus 2 is 3. So Pratap drank 3 liters. Okay. Now they are asking you the same in the fraction. So tell me, how will you give the same in fractions? So if you want to give the same in the fraction, you can convert it by simply writing like this. That is, you know that total amount of water in the bottle was 5, out of which Pratap drank 3. This is the answer. Simple. Okay. You know that we write the total in the denominator and its part on the numerator. And this is your answer. Okay. So with this today I would like to end the today's session. Hope you are able to clear your queries and the concept regarding this. So if you have any doubts, please ask me in the next session. Thank you and have a nice day.